the disciples Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, spoke up. And here is a boy, Lord, with 5 small barley loaves and 2 small fish. But how far will that go? How far will that tiny little meal go with 5,000? And Jesus said, have the people sit down. And there were plenty of grass in that place. And they sat down, about 5,000 men were there, which means there would have been 15,000 because that didn't include children and wives. And they took the loaves, gave thanks, and distributed to those who were seated as much as they wanted. And he did the same with the fish. When they had all had enough to eat, he said to his disciples, gather the pieces that are left over, and let nothing be wasted. So they gathered them and filled the 12 baskets and the pieces of the 5 barley loaves left over by those who had eaten. And the people saw the sign Jesus performed, and they began to say, surely, this is the prophet who is to come into the world. You know, and something incredible happened. When they brought the bread to the one who is the bread of life, it multiplied. If they never gave that limited resource to Jesus, it would have stayed as limited. Yeah? But what happened when they brought the 2 loaves, the bread and the loaves, the bread and the fish, sorry. They gave the limited source to the unlimited to the unlimited source. And Jesus was the first fruit of heaven. Isn't he? Yeah. God gave us Jesus in abundance and overflow of provision. So let us get out, let's, even me, get out of our scarcity mindset. Yeah? And bring it to the unlimited supply. And you will sow seeds that will increase in ways you cannot measure. If you bring him the first fruit, not just of anything, but you're serving your life. Bring him the first fruit of your life. You know, when you come to serve here, don't be down. Be up. You know, we walked in here today, nobody was here. But don't worry. You know, God loves it. God loves it. Just be a cheerful server. You know? He says, I'll scatter seeds that you sow, and there will be more from where that came from. The tree, the abundant tree. So we can live entrusted or entitled, can't we? Let's live entrusted to the source, to the supply.